This is He Knows His Sport, bringing you that heat and that fire. You see what the Lakers players got to deal with, man? This is the stuff that Kevin Durant was talking about, dog. This is the stuff that cats need to understand. And I've been saying that. Now they dealing with Chance, Brandon Ingram, the Kyle Kuzmas of the world, Lonzo Ball. Response to LeBron will trade you Chance, man. Kevin Durant put that shit on notice, dog. He put that thing on notice. But cats didn't want to hear what Kevin Durant had to say. KD Trade 5 was telling cats out here. He was straight murking them in these streets, man. Ethering them, telling them, playing with this dude is toxic as fuck. I'm going to say that again. Playing with this dude is toxic as fuck. Yes, LeBron James, it is like a fatal disease to play with you. Look at what these young guys have to deal with. You single-handedly dismantled, demoralized, and damn near demolished these guys' credibility and their morale, man. Now they don't even want to know if they want to play. That's fucked up. But see, this is the stuff that I'm talking about, man. The greatest of all trolls. You know what I'm saying? The Lanot, the La Frozen ones, the La Fraud, the Lanot Clutch. This is what cats have to deal with, man. I feel sorry for these Lakers players, man. Damn, they want to cry for them. That's how bad I feel for them. But you know what? That's what they get because they always, hey, LeBron, come on to our team, man. We really need you so that you could take us to the next level. Not understanding the scheme, not understanding the plot, because this guy's filled with a bunch of underhanded and backhanded little schemes and plots that he likes to do with Rich Paul, man. I'm glad the NBA is starting to wake up. Well, I think Adam Silver's been going to the David Stern school of put your foot down. I'm going to say that again. I think Adam Silver's starting to go to the David Stern school of put your foot down. Because this trade ain't gone down yet. And I'm happy because you know what? It's shedding light on what I've been saying this whole time. This guy right here is a fraud, man. He's fraudulent. He's La Fraudulent. That's the new name I'm going to start calling him. He's La Fraudulent at the highest levels, man. The stuff that he does. He is a super team obliterator, man. He single-handedly dispatches and ruins your team, man. It's just ridiculous what this man does. It's not right. And the presses needs to be stopped and the brakes need to be pumped on the nonsense. These LBJ Riders media, I call them AKA media zealots, man. They're out here pumping this LBJ narrative. And the people that's sitting there gobbling it up, but you know me and the real G's, we regurgitate that nonsense, is the LBJ apologists and the LBJ stance. Because they don't understand, man. Their brains are tart. Their brains are rubbish. Their brains are filled with mush. Their brains haven't fully developed. See, anybody that's 25 years or younger, they lack the ability to critically think. Their cognitive functioning is not at its full and maximum proficiency. What I just said, y'all, I don't think y'all understood it. I think it's leagues above cats whose brain pattern is not on that level to digest and fully understand the magnitudes of what I just said. But I'll say it again, man. Cats that are 25 years or younger, their brain lacks the ability to critically think. Their cognitive functioning is not at its full and maximum proficiency. So you kind of have to cut them slack because they're not thinking on the same wave level as you. They're not thinking on the same pattern. That's why their basketball knowledge and the media understands that they're very smart in that regard. If we keep pumping this nonsense to these young cats, we can brainwash them before they come of age, so that when they do come of age, you know that saying, you can't teach an old dog new tricks. You'll be fucked by then. You'll be screwed. You'll be bamboozled, beguiled, and bewitched. And no one can do anything at that point because guess what? The embedded theology bullshit has already been embedded in you. So there's nothing no one can do. But if you guys are allowing yourselves to be reprogrammed and switched up to that true and rare basketball knowledge that I'm trying to feed to you guys, and you start to gobble that up, then what it's going to do is going to replace that, which is the real basketball knowledge, with that rubbish that you've been prior learning. And that's what you guys need. I'm trying to give you guys comprehension, and I'm trying to give you guys the $1 million game on this guy. This guy is a fraudulent player, man. He's fraudulent in every form or fashion of his ways. The way he does stuff, he's very sneaky and underhanded. And it's about time, man, that the NBA stop the presses and pump the brakes on the nonsense. I just feel sorry. I'm actually feeling sorry for these Laker players. And Lonzo Ball's dad, yes, do what you're doing, man. Fuck up that damn trade. Tell Magic Johnson them, hell no, we ain't going to play for no New Orleans Pelicans. I hope they keep putting that pressure on. That way, LeBron James now will come out and say, man, I don't know if I want to play for the Lakers, because we all know that's coming. It's coming. When he don't get what he wants, he bails, man. And this is the cat y'all trying to put on MJ 2-3's level. This is the cat y'all trying to put on KB 2-4's level. Y'all get the biggest higgity hush of the damn day. This is Henos' Sport. Checking out.